Welcome to NewsShowTV, Lagos Algarve TV in Lagos, in the Algarve in Portugal. And I'm very happy to have Shaym again. Yes, Shaym Barta. He was here already on our open day, and he came up with some ideas what we maybe could do here in the studio in Lagos. And help people, and so I like to let him a little bit explain what he thinks and what his thoughts were when he was here in the studio. And as you know, we are across the marina in Lagos on a wonderful roundabout, and sometimes if you hear some noises, maybe an ambulance comes by, that's where we are. We're right in a live environment. It's beautiful. So, but we have to take what it is. Sometimes something is happened. It's the same if we would be on the Times Square.
Yes.
There are noises, but we're in life, so we're not in a dark room somewhere. So
that's true. New York.
Yeah, well, New York,
baby.
Lagos, international.
New York, Lagos, baby.
Right, and the format is basically inspired business. So we're talking business, we're talking new ideas, we're talking environment, bringing people together. And I like to welcome Shaym Barta.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for
nice
coming
to see
again.
You. Thank you again.
My pleasure. So, what would be the setup to come here? What's the plan?
I think we could do collaboration, and we could kind of make it a more of a warmer podcast system where we could walk out. You've got beautiful sea here, I've noticed. I mean, if the camera could see the beauty, wow.
We put the picture in later.
Yeah. I mean, I would like to go out, speak to people on the street and see how they are, what is the difference between our country and yours, and so on. And it seems to be that all the similar problems are here too. You said to me in Lisbon there's lots of crime. I mean, we have the biggest knife crime problem in the country. But I think all of this would eradicate if we could put everybody into prosperity. If everybody got a piece of the pie from the government that they selected to put them into government, and the government would then revert back to them and say, guys, what do you think about changing the National Health Service to the Natural Health Service? Why don't we stop bringing in the big conglomerates who are making us sick and sicker? You know, would you want to be on tablets for 13 years with a big fat belly and you can't even walk down the road? And you're not well still. I mean, these medicines are designed to cure you. Or are they designed to kill you?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
COVID did a good job. It didn't do a good enough job, and they expected a third of the world to just dissipate. And so these are the things that worry me, because my only concern about everything in the world is kids, the children. We were once kids, all of us. We were all kids. And we did okay. But what about the ones that can't? With the single families and other things, and they turn to crime, corruption, and everything else. But if they had, you got to ask yourself that question: that the money that's coming in is not enough, right? Who isn't going to turn to crime in some way? They've got to feed their families.
Right. They try to survive. Right.
I mean, back in the day when I went to India, long time ago, I saw in the taxis the children running up to the cars, some with no arms, and this was deliberate, no eyes, right? So they would go and get money for the big guns, the ones that were pushing them out there, you know, almost like prostitution for money. And people would feel sorry and give them the money. Now, if you look at India today, the majority of the middle classes, probably 500 million, maybe 3/4, are wealthy. Very, very wealthy. And they're middle classes. There are so many billionaires in there, but they do for the communities. And look at India now. From the time England ran them to the ground like a receiver would do in a property, right? Today, they are probably one of the most prosperous countries in the world. Poverty is there, but it's getting better.
Right.
But you've got an older guy running the country. I think there has to be a peak of a limit to stop at, say, 80 maximum. 80 is a long age, and you're in retirement, really. why would you want to run the country at that age?
Yeah.
Can only be for one reason: prosperity, money.
Right.
But it doesn't help people. So the point I'm making is that if we decide to collaborate with the podcasts, I would love to bring people here, even strangers,
Sure.
to come and do a podcast with us, you and me, or separately or together, as a collaboration, and then we reciprocate in London with you coming, and so on. And so we can build a good community service and show the public that we're caring people. We are not here, well, I'm not making any money out of Instagram or TikTok. You know, I sometimes get blocked for saying the nice things, but they're obviously on me. Unless the parties have, some of them decided to don't let him say any words. He's saying too many good words.
But, that's fine.
So I think it would be a great collaboration. I think we could do really well with it.
Then let's do it. Start something. We have started already, and continue and organize everything. And hey, Shaym, thank you very much for jumping in. He just flew in from London real quick
no sleep.
to make the no sleep.
But I'm excited.
Go back to sleep. That's great. Thank you very much, and thank you very much for watching. And you will see what's coming up. Thank you very much.
If I can give you my handle as well, Shaym Barta for Mayor, MAYOR, number 4, Shaym Barta, SHYAM, number 4, Mayor, MAYOR. Instagram, TikTok, and Exy, and what is it? YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, we need some followers on YouTube.
That's
I've got
fine.
not many followers on YouTube.
So we put all this information under the video anyway.
You all know me.
And you come back. And thank you very much for coming. And see you soon. Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks a lot. Thank you. Bye-bye. Ciao.